The world is changing, the pace of transformation is accelerating, and the global landscape is shifting in ways we could have never imagined. For decades, the United States has been the leading economic power, setting the tone for global trade and finance. But now, a new group of nations is emerging: Brazil, Russia, India, China, and South Africa, collectively known as BRICS. This coalition is gaining momentum and influence. These countries are experiencing rapid economic growth, with their markets expanding and their industries innovating at an unprecedented rate. They are challenging the existing global order, pushing for reforms that reflect their growing economic and political clout. BRICS nations are seeking greater influence in international affairs, advocating for a more balanced distribution of power. The BRICS nations believe in a multipolar world where no single country dominates, but rather, power is shared among many. This means a world where power is shared among many countries, not just one, fostering a more cooperative and inclusive global environment. They are working together to create a more just and equitable global system, one that benefits all nations, not just the most powerful. One where developing nations have a stronger voice, and their needs and aspirations are taken into account. This new alliance is already having a significant impact, reshaping economic policies and international relations. The rise of BRICS is one of the most important geopolitical developments in recent history, signaling a shift towards a more multipolar world. It is reshaping the global landscape, influencing trade routes, and driving infrastructure development in their regions. And it is creating both opportunities and challenges for the world, as new dynamics emerge and old paradigms are questioned. Their collaboration spans various sectors, from trade and investment, which are the lifeblood of their economies, to technology and finance, where they are making significant strides in innovation and digital transformation. BRICS nations are forging closer ties, signing agreements, and participating in international forums to strengthen their collective influence. Their collective voice is becoming increasingly influential on the world stage, shaping policies and driving global change. The conflict in Ukraine led to unprecedented sanctions against Russia, creating a ripple effect across the global economy. This highlighted the immense power and influence of the US dollar and the Western financial system, which many countries rely on for international trade and finance. BRICS nations, consisting of Brazil, Russia, India, China, and South Africa, saw this dependency as a significant vulnerability in their economic strategies. They realized the urgent need for an alternative financial system that could provide more stability and independence from Western influence. This is where BRICS Pay comes in, offering a new solution to these challenges. BRICS Pay is a new international payment system designed to facilitate transactions between BRICS nations and beyond. BRICS Pay aims to reduce reliance on the US dollar, providing an alternative that could empower these nations economically. It seeks to create a more level playing field for international trade, making it easier for BRICS countries to engage in commerce without the constraints of the current financial system. This new system could have significant implications for global finance, potentially altering the dynamics of international economic relations. It could potentially shift the balance of economic power, challenging the dominance of Western financial institutions. The development of BRICS Pay is a direct response to the current geopolitical climate, reflecting the changing nature of global alliances and economic strategies. It reflects the desire of BRICS nations for greater autonomy and resilience in the face of global economic uncertainties. The move towards a multipolar world order is gaining momentum, with BRICS Pay being a significant step in that direction. BRICS Pay is a testament to this shift, showcasing the potential for new financial systems to emerge and thrive. It represents a challenge to the established financial order, questioning the long-standing dominance of Western financial institutions. Its success could reshape the global economy, paving the way for a more balanced and equitable financial landscape. For decades, the US dollar has been the world's reserve currency. This gives the United States immense economic power. But BRICS Pay could change that. By allowing countries to trade in their own currencies, BRICS Pay undermines the dollar's dominance. This could lead to a more multipolar world, one where economic power is more evenly distributed. The rise of BRICS Pay has significant implications for the United States. It could erode the dollar's status and reduce America's global influence. This shift in the global financial landscape is creating uncertainty. Governments and businesses worldwide are closely watching the development of BRICS Pay. Its success could reshape the global economy, and it could redefine the balance of power in the world. BRICS Pay leverages blockchain technology. This ensures secure and transparent transactions. Blockchain is a decentralized system. This means that no single entity controls it. This makes it more resistant to censorship and manipulation. Transactions on the blockchain are recorded on a public ledger. This makes them traceable and auditable. This transparency builds trust among users. It also reduces the risk of fraud. The use of blockchain technology is a key advantage of BRICS Pay. It enhances security and efficiency. This makes it an attractive alternative to traditional payment systems. This technological advancement is at the forefront of the BRICS Pay system. It underscores the commitment to innovation and security. Benefits for a changing world. BRICS Pay offers several benefits over traditional payment systems, making it a revolutionary tool in the financial world. First, it is, well, faster and cheaper. Transactions that used to take days can now be completed in mere seconds. Traditional international transfers can take days to process, but BRICS Pay can do it in seconds, saving both time and money. This is because it bypasses traditional banks and their fees, which can be quite high and cumbersome. Second, BRICS Pay is more accessible. It opens up financial services to a broader audience. Millions of people in developing countries lack access to traditional banking services, often due to geographical and economic barriers. BRICS Pay allows them to participate in the global economy, enabling them to make and receive payments easily. This financial inclusion is a key goal of the BRICS nations, aiming to uplift millions out of poverty. Third, BRICS Pay promotes the use of national currencies, which is crucial for economic sovereignty. This reduces reliance on the US dollar, which has dominated international trade for decades. It also gives developing countries more control over their monetary policy, allowing them to better manage their economies. These benefits make BRICS Pay a game changer for international trade, fostering a more inclusive and efficient global economy. A glimpse into the future of BRICS Pay. BRICS Pay is still in its early stages of development, but there are already ambitious plans for its future. One plan is to create B2B solutions. This would allow businesses in BRICS nations to transact with each other more easily. Another plan is to develop a BRICS cryptocurrency. This would be a digital currency backed by the combined economic power of the BRICS nations. If successful, a BRICS cryptocurrency could challenge the dominance of Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies. These developments could further reduce reliance on the US dollar. They could also lead to a more multipolar world. This makes BRICS Pay a system to watch in the coming years. Navigating the challenges. Despite its potential, BRICS Pay also faces challenges. One challenge is interoperability. For BRICS Pay to be successful, it needs to be compatible with other payment systems around the world. Another challenge is regulation. Different countries have different regulations for financial transactions. BRICS Pay needs to navigate these regulations effectively. There are also concerns about the political will of the BRICS nations. For BRICS Pay to succeed, these nations need to work together closely. Overcoming these challenges is crucial for the future of BRICS Pay. A new dawn for global finance? The development of BRICS Pay is a sign of the times. It reflects the growing desire for a more multipolar world, one where economic power is more evenly distributed. BRICS Pay has the potential to revolutionize global payments. It could reduce reliance on the US dollar. It could also give developing countries a greater voice in the global economy. However, it is important to note that BRICS Pay is not without its critics. Some argue that it is a way for BRICS nations to avoid Western sanctions. Others argue that it will not be successful in challenging the dominance of the US dollar. The road ahead for BRICS in the world. Only time will tell what the future holds for BRICS Pay. However, its development is a sign of the changing times. The world is moving towards a more multipolar system. BRICS Pay is just one example of this shift. The rise of BRICS has the potential to reshape the global landscape. It could lead to a more just and equitable world, or it could lead to greater conflict and instability. The choices that BRICS nations make in the coming years will have a profound impact on the future of the world. Thanks for tuning in. Hit that like button, subscribe, peace out, and stay safe.